Hello, I'm Hunter Hino, and I thought that in this trying time when I have so much extra free time to work out and edit videos that I might just start documenting my process. I'm currently an amateur powerlifter, and my goal is to qualify for Collegiate Nationals my senior year of college in 2021. Right now, like I said, I'm an amateur, so I'm pretty new. So I'm trying to build up a lot of strength, a lot of volume, trying to find out where my limits actually are and if I can make that qualifying weight for my weight class. I will either be competing in the 95 kilogram or the 105 kilogram weight class, depending on what I'm doing, how I'm feeling, and how strong I am at that point. Today, I'm going to be going through a chest workout, and I'll show you guys what that looks like. So I do all my workouts here in the garage, for one, so it's all kind of strewn about, and it's in a little bit of a disarray right now, so I'm not going to do a full garage home gym tour just yet. I might do that later when I have everything a bit more cleaned up and in place. That's one of the benefits of a home gym. You're the only one in here, so you can kind of be nasty. But today, I might have slept on my shoulders wrong. I might have done something, so they feel really tight. So before I hit the bench press section of the workout today, I'm going to go ahead and stretch out on the Olympic rings and with a few small weight plates. So the Olympic rings have a lot of uses. One of them I like to do is to stretch out my shoulders. Grab them, move them back, make sure you're keeping grip tight. Keep on moving forward, stretching, looking up till you feel that nice stretch. Then hold it for about 3 sets of 10 to 15 seconds. So the major exercise that we're doing today to really work on is bench press. I try to hit this 2 or 3 times a week, especially since it's my weakest exercise. I'll probably hop in between sets and tell you guys where I'm currently standing at and where I hope to be by nationals or by my qualifying competition. But I'll go ahead and see you guys after I hit my warm-up sets and I hop into my working sets. So I'm back. I'm done with my warm-up sets. It was just a few quick sets on the bar. Since all my change plates are currently in a bucket, right? Not gonna even show it yet, that it got some pretty rusty change plates since they were the only things available at the moment, and they're currently sitting in vinegar, and that stuff looks and smells horrible. It's one of the main reasons why I'm not really showing everything in the gym off just yet. But I'm gonna go ahead and start my first working set of a 6x3 where you got 135 on the bar. That feels too easy, although the only change plates I do have a pair of 10s on to make it 145. And then eventually we're gonna work our way up to assisted 225s. Now, I can't do a full 225 yet, though I think I am so very close. And that brings me into my first starting rep, or my first starting point, is that I am currently at a 200-pound bench press. Was the last time I did it? I did it back in Auburn in the rec center about a month ago now. And I had a bit of time off before I was even able to grab anything, including the barbell. Then I had to make my own squat rack back here. And then took a bit longer to get the weights and everything else how I wanted it. But I think that I'm finally able to start progressing from where I am again. And I hope to hit 225 probably either the end of this week or sometime next week, just to keep on pushing up where that final boundary is and get moving forward again. Just finished my second working set at 135s. It's moving pretty easily, pretty decently. I'm feeling pretty strong. So I'm gonna throw on the pair of 5s to move us up to 145. And I'll probably do sets of 4 to really push it a little bit harder. but I wanted to go ahead and put out the rest of my starting numbers. I will go ahead and start with what I have actually hit and what I'm projected to hit based off of reps and under pressure that I've done in this home gym, but I don't have the actual weight to PR on a few of my exercises. So to start off in squat, I have hit 250 for one. That felt really strong, but somebody was behind me on the rack, so I went and left it there. I didn't have an opportunity to go back to the rec before spring break, before this all happened and all the gyms closed down. My PR for deadlift is 385. I've done that for about 3 different times in about a few different gyms as well. But it starts to move pretty easily and pretty well. So I was gonna try a 405 deadlift the next exercise that I did. And I have attempted it. I've gone off of the floor to my knee, but like I said, I was pretty tired after that point. I had hit 385 twice that workout. So now I'm gonna move on towards my projected. I have hit 225 for 10 on this squat rack before. So that probably projects me to be around 320 pounds based off an RPE percentage chart that I've been using. And then for deadlift, last week I hit 325 for 9, and I felt like I left reps in the tank on that one. So that projects me at about 430 on my deadlift. And I'm hoping to find a few more weights, and if not, I'll make my own weights out of like concrete, rebar, PVC pipe, just to make sure that I have enough to hit that. But that's it for now. I'm gonna go ahead and do another few working sets, and then I'm gonna go over what my goals are for the end of this series. Here we are with the assisted 225. So as you can see, I got 225 loaded up. What I have done is add one of my medium resistance bands to the top, secured it up there, and this is going to act as kind of an artificial spotter when you're working out alone and give you a little bit of extra support. This will give me about 35 to 45 pounds of assistance, so I can use this as my working set and not as like a top set or a top single. Let's go over my final goals for qualifying for nationals. In order to qualify, I'll need about a 1280 pound total. And in order to get there, I'm going to break it down to my strongest lift, which is deadlift, having the most weight at 585, down to bench press having only 300 since it's my worst exercise so far. I got kind of long arms, so it's a little bit harder for me and I haven't done it as much. So we'll see if I keep on progressing with all that new beginner gains and strength and stuff or not. And then I'll have squat right in the middle at a 405 to 420 range. And hopefully that will be enough to get me through the qualifiers for Collegiate Nationals. Next up, we have chest flies. We're going to be hitting 3 sets of 12, currently at 20 pounds in a hand. Luckily, I was fortunate enough to already have these adjustable standard weights from a few Christmases ago. You know, back before they were like $40 for a tin or something. Like, this whole resale market is crazy. That's one of the major sticking points in training right now. It's just how expensive it is to get weights, and this is going on for everybody. But luckily I've been fortunate enough to get what I need, bare minimum, and know how to make what I can't get. But we're gonna hit these chest flies and then finish out with another resistance band exercise. So, hey guys, I'm back for this a little bit of an update. I didn't film anything yesterday or today of my workouts because I didn't really feel like it, and I don't have to. But yesterday I hit a hard deadlift workout. I did a 6x5 at RPE 6 or 7-ish at 275. That felt good. I was really tired afterwards, so it was a good workout. And then I hit a bunch of accessories like bent over rows and face pulls and stuff. And today I'm mainly focused on hitting bench, since I've been moving around a ton of yard stuff and studying all day for finals, which are coming up, and actually started today. Did well on the ones I've taken so far, but wanted to update you on what I did today and what I'm really focused on. Today I focused on bench primarily and only. Like I said, I've had a lot of stuff going on. I did a working set of 4x3 on 185. And today I felt extremely strong in everything, so I might go for that 225 PR sometime next week after I have a good rest day or two in between. But today I really focused on keeping tightness throughout the entire lift. As you can see, I got the resistance bands on the bench to help add resistance as I'm pushing back into my traps so I don't slide. But like I said, I felt strong on all my workout today, and I'm hoping to do well and keep on moving forward.